What is happening today, y'all? Today we're going to be getting into ticker symbol Doge and Bitcoin and how they look primed to make a move to the upside. Primarily Dogecoin right now. However, let's get into the chart. I don't like this shooting star candle. I do like the consolidation and the strong bounce off of the 25-cent range. You need to hold this candle. If you do not close this candle, you could anticipate a potential breakdown to that 23-cent range. There's a lot of things to like about the chart, though, besides for the bounce off of 25. When you zoom out, I mean, you have a beautiful double bottom pattern. It doesn't get much textbook than that, guys. And a break from this downtrend resistance. Quite literally, you only have these levels horizontally before you make a strong impulse move and a God candle up to 48 cents. But what I'd like to see from the bulls here is I'd like to see us close a green hammer candle or a green doji. For me, that would infer weak selling pressure from the bears, and a strong hold of this 25-cent level would indicate higher price action along with this daily golden cross. Now, you could say, what's so special about the daily golden cross, guys? Let's take a look at Bonk here. Oh, it's all jacked up because the glitch on the chart. Okay, let's go to the daily again. There we go. This is Bonk before it got its golden cross. Also flirting with a macro double bottom. Very, very, very similar chart here, guys. Flirting with the double cross or the golden cross, just about to break this horizontal trend. You get the golden cross, plus 14%, plus 15%. In 2 days, you go up 30%, and then you get a wicked impulse move up to 40 cents or 04's 40. That is an insane move to the upside. Ignore all this chop. That's my small time frame charting, but that is an insane move time frame. And I don't have to tell you that it looks pretty much the exact same. It looks very, very similar to the Doge chart, which looks primed to break this move at 28 cents. And then the next resistance you wouldn't see until 34. And then past 34, guys, you are going to the previous all-time high this year at 48 cents. Past that, you are going to the real all-time high on this chart to 74 cents, guys. So there's a lot to love about this Dogecoin chart. A lot to love. And what kind of gives me a little bit more confidence in the play, in the conviction of cryptocurrency right now, is we had this chart done on X almost 2 months ago. And so you broke out, you went to the price target, you went above the price target actually. And then you created a wedge pattern here that you have recently broke out from. And the price target of that brings you up to $133,000 on Bitcoin. Now, if that does happen, guys, if you see an impulsive move up on Bitcoin, I would expect Ethereum to make a new all-time high, because Ethereum, or ETH, has officially broken back in and retested its macro pattern, its macro wedge, and tested its falling broadening wedge, which gives you two targets upwards of $5,000 to $10,000, depending on which one you're playing. That would bring significant upside for altcoins and the cryptocurrency market cap. And so now we're waiting. Now we're waiting to see what happens. Could you say that this is a shoulder, head, shoulder? Absolutely. And I wouldn't call you crazy. But I think there's too much going for Doge here. There's too much going for the cryptocurrency market in terms of legislation, ETFs, for that to be wrong. So we will see, guys, how this daily candle prints, and we will follow up tomorrow with you guys with price targets or potential downside targets. The worst case downside target is a test of the golden cross in my eyes within a week, right around this 21 to 20 cent range. If that does happen, I'm loading the boat. But until then, guys, God bless. Be safe. Subscribe, like, do your thing. Peace.